Just drinking my coffee. This is, I did a task before I actually had my coffee this morning. Mm. If you saw my earlier video, you'll see what I did before this live. And also, like I said, I actually did something before I had coffee. I'm surprised, very surprised. But I got it done. It was out of the way, and I'm thrilled. So it is Saturday, and it is December 9th. 2 more weeks, it's Christmas. Not even. Yeah, just about. So I did my very first Christmas shopping yesterday. I bought one item from Amazon, and I'll get it all done. I'll get it done. Good morning, whoever just came in. Welcome to the chat. First thing in the morning. This coffee tastes extra good today. I don't know what I did to it, but it's like extra good. I just appreciate it more today. Maybe because I had such a busy day yesterday. But the sun is coming through. It is beautiful. So bright. So I hope you guys grab a coffee and come join me. On Saturday morning. Let me know what you're doing. I'm just relaxing in my favorite chair. Everybody has their favorite spot, and this seems to be mine. Hope everybody slept well last night. I did. I slept pretty well. I'm ready to start my day. And couldn't do that without coming on to say hello to everybody. Oh, this coffee is just so good. I think I get the coffee addiction from my mom's side of the family. Oh, the last thing I gave my mother, the very last thing I gave her, when she was at the hospice center, was she asked for coffee. It was the last time I gave her coffee. But that's honestly, I mean, what are you gonna do? And she was 93. Her sister lived to be 93. Smoked and drank coffee up till the day she died. My mom didn't smoke though, thank God. But I don't smoke, but her oldest sister did. They had a longevity in that family, well into the 90s. So, good morning. Somebody just popped on. How are you? I hope you make an appearance and leave a comment so we know who you are. Always let me know you're here. And as you guys know, the thumbs up really do mean a lot. So, always a thumbs up. Oh. Mm. Didn't mean to slurp, but force a habit. So, if you're watching this when it's streamed later, I want to thank you for making a special stop to watch something that happened hours ago. I really appreciate it. In case you don't know, my name is I am Mimi, and this is my abundant life. I have many, many blessings in my life, and sometimes it's hard to come up with a title for my channel because I'm just grateful for so much. So that's why I call it Mimi's Abundant Life, because it really is. I'm blessed with a great family, great friends, great job, great everything. I have really no complaints. And if I do complain, it's my own doing. So there's no one to blame but myself. But I have very little uh, aspects of my life, very few that I'm not happy with. And each and every one of them can be changed. So I'm a work in progress. What can I say? Aren't we all, really, when you think about it? So, yes, I am in New England. I am in Rhode Island. It's a tiny little state. We have lots to do here. We get to celebrate the four seasons, and the winters are snowy and cold, but there's so many nice winter activities you can do if you feel like it. The springs are usually later, like well into April and May, when other people down south are planting in February and March. We're like a month and a half, like 6 weeks behind everybody. So the summers are hot and muggy, but we have beautiful, beautiful coastline, some of the best beaches around. Um, we have beautiful lighthouses. We are home to I believe it's still there, the Naval Education Training Academy. Um, there was a big Navy base in part of my state, which has dwindled down, but it's still known as Navy Land. There is the downtown entertainment, arts, and business district, which is always bustling. I'm not a city person, but if you like the nightlife and you like hustle and bustle, and there's a lot of things going on. We have Waterfire, which one of our previous mayors had traveled to Italy and he saw it there and he said, "We're going to do that in my city." So he went on to actually, they moved the river. They moved the river. They built up this great waterfront in front of the riverfront, and there's so many restaurants down there, and Waterfire goes on all year long. They have it New Year's. They'll have a special event. Uh, the city's really bustling this weekend because the Army Navy game, for the first time in history, is taking place in New England, and they're all staying in Rhode Island. and I drive for Uber and Lyft, and it was busy yesterday, so I can imagine what it's going to be like today. Um, there's a lot to do here. We have great farms. There's a lot of farms in Rhode Island, a lot of colonial history. This is where Roger Williams settled, and we were the home of the First Baptist Church of America. And lots of good history here, lots of good history. So it's just a little background on my state. Um, we get snow, usually we'll get flurries in November, December, but it seems like right after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's, is when we start getting the deep freezes and the snowstorms. So I don't know what's going to happen this year. They're saying it might be a little more rainy and milder, more mild than usual. So we'll see. Didn't get a whole lot of snow last year. We got a couple of storms, but it wasn't much. But we did have a couple of deep freezes. Last Christmas Eve, it was like 5 below. And then the first week of February, the temperature was like 12 below, and the wind chill was like 30 or 40 below. I remember because I went to a hockey game with my daughter and my granddaughter. But that's another thing. We have a great hockey team, a farm team in my state. Many of them go on to play for the NHL, mostly the Boston Bruins. Boston Bruins is another team that I like. I like hockey. We have outdoor ice skating rinks. We have indoor ice skating rinks. We're pretty packed with entertainment. So now that I told you all about my little state, I'm going to sit back, have some more coffee, and I'm going to wait for you guys to start coming in and telling me a little bit about your state and what you enjoy about it. So this coffee is really good. Probably going to go grab another cup. We also have some of the best hospitals in New England. Teaching hospitals, can't get better than that. So Rhode Island is a nice little state. Literally takes us about 45 minutes to go from one end of the state to the other. It's very tiny. It has a lot to offer. It's packed. It's packed with good stuff. So I'm going to go check something on the stove, and I will be right back. Hello, good morning, guys. I had just stepped away for a second. Good morning, how are you? Thank you for joining my live. So what you been baking lately? I love your channel. I'm going to give you a wrench so you can. There it is. Okay, gave you a wrench. Thank you for joining. That's a little Christmas present from me to you. Everybody gets a wrench. Wow, what? So I was here like 14 minutes talking to myself. But I did give a lot of background about my state. And I'm just having my morning coffee. And yep, this is my favorite bathrobe. So this is what you're going to see me in. And I stepped away to check something on the stove, came back, and wow, I have company. So thank you guys for coming on. Good morning, Corner. How are you? Cece. I'm just going to call you Cece. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Corner, guess what? The Army-Navy game is going to be at Gillette Stadium today. And my town is hosting all the military. So it is crazy busy. Today's going to be a good day for Uber and Lyft. Yesterday was phenomenal. So yeah, and they did a wrestling match, and they were raising money for the troops, and it's just so. When my parents were growing up, and during World War II, they said that all of my state was just loaded with military. My mom says at any given time you could walk around on downtown and there would be hundreds and hundreds of sailors and soldiers all over the place. I guess I was born in the wrong generation. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. My father was Army, so I'll be rooting for Army. Oh yeah, yesterday was great. Yesterday was like, wow. I like literally had almost took back everything I said. But you have days like that, you know? You have days where it's either feast or famine, put it that way. And the bonuses were really good too. So even I didn't plan on getting large tips with the bonuses, but I did. So sweeten the deal. Are you going to be going on any of your nature walks today? Hey, there's your wrench. Wait a minute. I'm going to give you one. Oh, you got one. Okay. I didn't know if you had one too. I got up and actually started, well, finishing some soup. I'm making a black bean, like tomato based soup. I was gonna can it up, but I just want it, so I think I'm gonna have it tonight. Just lots of veg in it and spices and black bean and hey, you know what, folks, don't forget to check out each other's channel. And if you haven't already, I have some great subscribers, great channels, and I enjoy visiting all the different channels. Yeah. Did you let a bacon for Christmas? I can imagine, right? Yeah, it'd be really nice if you guys could all connect with each other. Oh, great. I will check that out. BC, I forgot what state you're in. I want to. Why do I want to say Virginia or Maryland? I have some people from Virginia and Maryland, and I don't know if you're one of them. Oh wow, Alabama. I have a friend that lives in Alabama. Clayton, Clayton, Alabama. Is it still nice and toasty warm down there, or? I think I want to move way down south, deep south, just so I can garden all year long. It's kind of hot. Our grow season is so short up here. Yeah, so you can't. Yeah, you have to resort to an indoor garden, which isn't the same, but it's better than nothing for the winter. Just something to get you through, right? Yeah, I'd love to be able to garden all year long. There's always something to do, you know? I like the hands on, you know? I mean, it's the dead of winter here. I just keep going outside and looking at the garden, hoping to see something growing. There's nothing growing. I forgot to cover the strawberries, so I might just throw a tarp over them. But I did plant garlic, so hopefully that'll come up in the spring, late spring, early summer. Yeah, there's nothing happening out there. Nothing. The parsley's doing pretty good. Hello, welcome to the chat. Please remember to give me a thumbs up on your way in. Let us know you're here. I am wide awake this morning. So, what's everyone's weekend plans? What y'all gonna be doing this weekend? We're getting a bad rainstorm tomorrow. A lot of wind, heavy rain. The coast is supposed to be like flooded. Yeah, run errands, right? Ugh. I do. I should stop at the grocery store. I want to get some pineapple that's on sale. That's about it. I don't really know. I don't really need much, so who still writes out Christmas cards? That's something I need to do. I need to get my cards. I got to buy some and then get them in the mail. Oof. So, what types of things can you grow this time of year in Alabama? I'm interested. I guess leafy greens do good in the cooler weather if you do get cooler weather. Oh, that's nice. I love the cauliflower and broccoli. I can't grow it. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to start it earlier indoors in the greenhouse. I have an indoor greenhouse. And then put it outside in like April before the bugs start coming. I just don't know. I don't have any luck with it at all. I remember a video of, I think it was your husband, and it might have been a couple of months ago, probably late summer, early fall, and he was harvesting okra, if I'm correct. I mean, you have tons. You have tons. That is fantastic. Oh, really? Are you going to plant different things or are you just going to do it differently? Yeah. Yeah, you got to do what works for you. One thing I forgot to do was prune my raspberry bushes, so I better get out there today and do it. There are so many vegetables and things that you can grow indoors now, that don't need pollination. So I'm gonna try some different things. Usually indoors I do herbs and lettuces and things, but I'm gonna try just simple things like radishes and maybe carrots or peas or something. I don't know. Hello, if you just came in, thank you for joining us. I was up really early today. I'm on my first cup of coffee. Haven't eaten yet. Trying to get myself together and having a nice chat with everyone. So if you just came in, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. Leave a comment so I know who you are. Yeah, please do. It would be interesting to see your garden and what's going on in it. And it's encouraging and it'll help me get through the cold winters up here. I need to know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I go outside to my garden, nothing's happening. Hey, everybody who's in here, gotta leave a comment so we know you're here. I'm almost done with my first cup of coffee. I am ready for cup number 2. Whoa, 5 in the house. That's pretty good. I'd love to know who's here, so please leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. Let's get the morning coffee jam going. Thank you. It was nice of you to join us. It was nice having you here. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. God bless you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Folks, I have to just tell everyone I have some of the best, all the channels that I watch and support. They are just phenomenal channels. So you might really, if you want to go through my list of channels and check out some of their videos, And periodically, I'm going to be doing like a list of 10 shout outs. I'll either put them on the community page, or I will do a shout out video, but whichever time permits. So always go over to at least a couple of them and check out their videos. You'd be surprised the creativity and the I just have such great channels. So that's why my channel list is available to everyone, so that you can see who I watch. As you folks come on here, leave me a comment so I know you're here, and we could have a nice conversation. The sun is bright. It's completely up now. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the way the sun comes in this room. It's just so pretty. Yesterday, I really thought I left a light on. That's how bright the sun was. Do you guys have a favorite room that you like to sit in? If you have a favorite spot in your house, leave me a comment. Let me know where it is. I think this is my favorite spot right here in my swivel rocker that squeaks. Can you hear it? Hey, sorry about that. I had to go in the kitchen, check something. So I am back. It's moving kind of slow in here. I guess you lazy bones are all still in bed on a Saturday. Come on, get up, hop to it. Well, I'm going to end the live for now, and I'll be back shortly with another one. I guess I was just a tad too early, and that's okay. I was up, I was at it. So, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be back in a little while.